Viewer discretion is advised.
Boom, perfect timing.
What's the problem? Talk to me.
In the age of active shooters and everything else, you're carrying an assault rifle around.
It's not an assault rifle.
Okay.
I'm telling you it's not.
Multiple people have called in.
It's not an assault rifle.
Listen to me.
It's not an assault rifle. I'm telling you.
Put it on your camera.
Show the camera and everything. I'm telling you, I will go viral all over and over again on y'all.
Well, here's the thing, man.
I don't give a if y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do or y'all gonna let me go, I'm out. Goodbye. I'm going home.
You're gonna come out here and talk.
I'm not gonna talk to nobody. All y'all. I'm not talking to y'all. What the I'm gonna talk to y'all.
During my extensive interview with Roy Williams, we talked about multiple occasions where he believed he was specifically targeted by the Richmond, Virginia Police Department. Initially, I was uncertain about what to make of it. Why would a police department dedicate all their efforts to focus on one particular individual? In our initial discussions, we explored Roy Williams' profession as a licensed armed security guard. He has a deep understanding of the Second Amendment and is fully aware of his rights and what he is allowed to do. In Virginia, it is legal for anyone without a felony conviction to openly carry firearms. However, a permit is required for concealed carry. This information is crucial because in most of Roy Williams' viral videos, he's either openly carrying or concealing a firearm while in possession of a concealed carry permit. What you're about to witness is just one instance among many where the Richmond, Virginia Police Department harasses Roy Williams for legally carrying a firearm. Richmond, Virginia police officers responded to a call reporting a man with a gun. Upon arriving at the apartment complex, they immediately recognized Roy Williams and prevented him from entering an elevator. They proceeded to disarm him, place him in handcuffs, and escort him out of the apartment complex.
No, this day was epic, man. I thought I was gonna die that day too. So I had just left the gun range probably about an hour prior, and I wanted to go stop by my sister's house. I'm leaving out of my sister's apartment, going into the elevator, and all of a sudden I'm ambushed from both sides, by so many police officers. I just knew it was over for me because of the simple fact I had my AR-15 on me and I had my handguns on me.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Can you keep your hands up for me? Can you keep your hands up for me? Come up. Put your hands up for me. Hey, stop. Hey. Hey, stop. Hey. How you doing? How you doing?
I hope you know you've been recording.
I know we have body cameras here too.
Need you to step
Okay,
out.
what's the problem?
Go ahead and step out. Come
What's the
outside the
problem?
elevator. We need to talk to you real quick.
About what?
Step outside the
Just
elevator.
checking stuff. You've got handguns and assault rifles all in you.
Come on, step on that thing.
Thank you. Yeah.
You said what?
You've got handguns and assault rifles on you. We're checking.
This ain't an assault rifle. These are everything's
That's an
pistol.
assault rifle.
That's not an assault rifle.
What is it?
It's a pistol.
That's a pistol.
Yeah.
All right. Put that on your camera.
All we want to do is verify what it is. Just go ahead and step
It's a
out.
pistol.
It's a pistol. Why don't you put your own camera at your thing and see if that's a pistol?
It's a pistol.
It's a pistol.
I'm telling
In
you,
the
it's a
age
pistol.
of active
You know who I am. Everybody. So we're not gonna do this. I will go viral on y'all ass over and over and over and over again.
I don't care. I don't like the publicity.
So we're not gonna go through this every time y'all see me. Y'all know what's up. We're not gonna go through this.
You can't, okay?
What's the problem? Talk to me.
In the age of active shooters and everything else, you're carrying an assault rifle around.
It's not an assault rifle.
Okay.
I'm telling you it's not.
Multiple people have called in.
It's not an assault rifle.
Listen to me.
It's not an assault rifle. I'm telling
Put
you.
it on your camera.
The camera and everything. I'm telling you, I will go viral all over and over again on y'all.
Well, here's the man.
I don't give a if y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do or y'all gonna let me go, I'm out. Goodbye. I'm going home.
You're gonna come out here and talk.
I'm not gonna talk to nobody. All y'all. I'm not talking to y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all. Nah, I'm gone. I'm taking the elevator down. Come on, you can't touch me.
I can't.
You can't touch me. Y'all see this on camera? All these holy. Y'all can't put y'all hands on me. Okay, this definitely a lawsuit. This definitely a lawsuit.
It's not a lawsuit. We're trying to talk to you.
I just told you can't touch me. Y'all see this? You got your hands on me. That's assault.
Right.
That's assault.
And your firearm.
That's assault.
There you go. Now they see what he's carrying. You get his.
Let me get
That's
this
assault.
one out of your hand right
That's
here.
assault.
Okay.
You can't do that either.
Can you step out? Go
What
to
up?
the elevator.
I'm not going
Go to the
nowhere.
elevator. Okay. Go ahead and turn around. Put him in cuffs.
I'm now going to cuffs.
Put him in cuffs.
Now I'm going to cuffs.
Yes, you are.
Hey, here, Q.
Take that.
Here, Q. Here, take this phone here. Y'all see this, right?
What did he do?
Stay right here with me. Just
Open the
record this
car.
whole thing.
You man.
Record this whole thing. Record. Come on. Stay right here.
What is he in handcuffs for?
Record this. Follow me the whole time. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me.
Yeah,
with the
it's
camera.
like what cooperate my wife. I ain't do nothing. It's my brother.
Follow me with the camera here.
Back up.
For what? I ain't do nothing. I live here.
I don't care. I'm not telling you again. Let these officers come through.
I'm going down the steps.
You're gonna wait for these officers to come through, and then
Okay, y'all got my brother.
you're gonna wait for these officers, and then you.
Okay.
He wants to listen with fancy. If you got no all listen.
I know the law.
Y'all doing too much. For what reason? The security called him. Talk to y'all for what? He know how to talk to y'all. He don't have to
Just sit back and record. This is what I do.
No one never gave me the real truth on what occurred that day on their end. I just know on my end that I was recording, and I wanted to make sure I was recording. So if I was to be ready to die, at least my family got peace on what actually happened and went down. But to my knowledge, that the security guard that works the property called them and told them that it was a guy walking around with a gun, which was absolutely false, because I exited my vehicle and proceeded to my sister's house, where I stayed and lingered around for about 40 minutes to an hour. And then I left out and proceeded to go back to my vehicle and leave. So it wasn't a guy walking around with the gun. That's the report I guess they got, and that's what they came with or whatever. But the fact that they laid on me for so long was absurd. I don't know if they didn't know which apartment I went in or what, but the fact that you got a call about somebody having a gun and then you guys responding like that and camping out and laying out and ambushing people, like, wow. Do Richmond police got the resources to do that to every 250,000 gun owner in the state of Virginia or the city of Richmond? Do you got the resources to mobilize that many people for a person carrying a gun?
All for carrying a gun legally.
Open carrying.
Open carrying a gun legally, yeah.
So,
What's up?
Am I being arrested?
You're being detained.
For what? Get that camera on there. Why am I being detained?
Because we're investigating something. You with your weapons out. When we get a call, somebody with a weapon, we got to come check it out. We got to make sure your weapon is legal, you're legal, and everything with it.
Every time? So every time I get in public,
If you're
I'm gonna
walking
get
around with a
stopped like
shotgun.
I didn't walk around with anything. My car is...
After ensuring that all of Roy Williams' firearms were legal, the Richmond police officers finally removed the handcuffs from Mr. Williams.
I want you to watch this.
Okay.
I got something for you.
Okay.
I'm free after these handcuffs.
Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last.
Once the officers informed Mr. Williams that he was no longer being detained, he proudly displays his concealed carry firearm to the camera. Roy Williams had remained armed throughout the entire duration of his detainment.
You can stay here. You're gonna have to stay back.
Just record. Just make sure you zoom in.
Just come holler at the people.
Get on top of the roof, zoom in,
I was kidnapped basically for about 2 hours that day because I was placed in handcuffs. I was held against my will. Nobody told me if I was being arrested. They only saying detained. They never told me for what. Nothing. And from my experience, it don't take 2 hours to run somebody's name and to see that they're clean and good and to release them. So I don't know what took 2 hours, bro, but it took 2 hours for them to say, okay, you're free to go. Let's give him back his gun. Only to find out that the whole time you guys had me under arrest and in handcuffs that I still was armed with the firearm. So what was this really about? It wasn't about firearms because you left one on me, right?
That's so true. Yeah.
This can't be about firearms because if this was about firearms, I'm pretty sure that it would have been impossible for me.
You think this is retaliation?
What could you come up with? Could you come up with? I had a gun in the most obvious place a gun is going to be at. The most obvious place. That's the number one spot.
Yeah, their investigation makes no sense.
Right.
Let me clarify something. What I've shared so far is only the beginning of Roy Williams' story. The ongoing harassment he has faced from the Richmond, Virginia Police Department ever since his videos went viral is extremely bizarre. Could this be a form of retaliation by the department? If you still have doubts, stay tuned for part 3 of my investigation on the Richmond, Virginia Police Department.
We've provided a link to Roy Williams' GoFundMe in the description below. If you have the means, we kindly ask you to consider donating to Roy Leeshun Williams' GoFundMe campaign.